How you guys doing? Welcome back to SB252. And Bruce Arians, the head coach of the Arizona Cardinals, has now decided to retire after an 8-8 disappointing season. Now you say 8-8 for the Cardinals, not so disappointing. Well, at the same time, they had playoff aspirations, even though I was never a big believer in those aspirations. But at the same time, Bruce Arians just said the other day after the Cardinals win in Seattle, an upset, after they won, he said that he would make a decision between 24 and 48 hours. Well, now he's decided to make a decision, and he will be retiring. 65 years old. You know, once you get that age, it gets very difficult to coach the team. Now, we think about guys like Pete Carroll as well as Bill Belichick, but they're special individuals. And, Bruce Arians, a guy who has a lot of fire to him. It gets very difficult to manage the team once you reach a certain point. So Bruce Arians went out there, give him a lot of credit, a good head coach. In fact, has gotten Coach of the Year twice. We think about in 2012 when he led that Colts team to greatness. He stepped in place of Chuck Pagano when he had cancer and led the team, went 9-3, was absent for the playoff game because he actually, due to illness, couldn't coach the playoff game, and they lost to the Ravens. Maybe things would have been different if he would have been coaching, but at the same time, got Coach of the Year that year, and then in 2014 as well, he got the Head Coach of the Year. Now, Bruce Arians, pretty successful in his career, built together such a great football team, and we all thought the Arizona Cardinals might get their first Super Bowl victory in franchise history. What never came. I knew the era was over in 2015. The squad went 13-3. That was their year. Everything was in place. They beat the Green Bay Packers in amazing fashion. Remember, that was when Rodgers threw those 2 deep passes to Janis as time expired in Arizona. But that little pitch to Larry Fitzgerald won him the football game on the first drive of overtime. But Carson Palmer stuck to his guns, to who he's always been in his career, and laid an egg in Carolina and had an awful performance that year in the NFC title game, and they went home. That's when I knew the Cardinals were done. I know a lot of people said, oh, they still can make it to the Super Bowl, but they really were done then. The hearts were ripped out. Larry Fitzgerald, getting older, still can be productive, but not the same player he used to be in his career, obviously. Now, Carson Palmer, again, broke his left arm this year, again got injured because he's 38 years old. He's a couple years overdue. He should have been retired. He should have been out the door, and he had 9 touchdowns and 7 interceptions this year, which was, just pretty much average. But again, 38 years old. You say, well, Brady's 40. That's Tom Brady. Next question. There's a difference between Tom Brady and Carson Palmer. So the Arizona Cardinals, obviously, Bruce Arians, like I said, is retiring. Good career, good coach. Don't forget, he was Peyton Manning's quarterback coach, his first quarterback coach in his career. Really jump-started his great professional career in the NFL. Think about Ben Roethlisberger. He was the offensive coordinator from 2007 to 2011. And me personally, I really believe that those are the best years of Ben Roethlisberger's career. In fact, went to 2 Super Bowls and even won one in amazing fashion against the Arizona Cardinals in their only Super Bowl appearance in franchise history. So, Bruce Arians, a great offensive mastermind, got good stats for Carson Palmer, but at the end of the day, always made the mistake. Bruce Arians, man, tons of respect for you. Hope you have a great retirement. Appreciate everything he's done for that Cardinals career and also for the NFL. Tons of respect for him. Great head coach, retiring. Thank you guys for joining us on SB252. Talk to you guys later.